Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, The Rick Files. In this video, I'm gonna talk about Game 2 between the Phoenix Suns and the Los Angeles Clippers. This is their best of 7 final series in the Western Conference. And mind you guys, these are two of my favorite teams to win the championship. But it so happened that they both got into the finals and I'm so very happy. So I really don't mind whoever these two great teams to win their series. But heading into game two, the Suns actually lead the series 1-0, and game two was such another game for the ages because it was another nail biter, and the score finished at 104 over 103 in favor of the Suns. So the Sun now leads the series 2-0 as they head to Los Angeles on Thursday. The reason why I decided to do a short video on this game is, again, some of the lessons that we could learn from watching sports or playing sports. In particular, this game between the Suns and the Clippers. And I'm going to talk about some of those lessons that we can pick up or we could learn and can apply to our daily lives. You can apply it with your teams, the teams at work, and so on and so forth. But let me give you a quick summary first what happened in this game too. So what happened was it was a very tight and a very close ball game from first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. The Suns actually led the Clippers, and by only a narrow margin. Not only until the fourth quarter that the Clippers actually had a lead, and that's like towards the very end of the fourth quarter. As a matter of fact, they led the Suns by 2 or 3 points towards the end of the fourth quarter and had a lead with seconds left. So what happened was, with zero point 0.9 seconds left, the Sun has possession of the ball, but their head coach Monty Williams called for a timeout. And I think during this timeout, he devised this master plan on how to score a basket so that they could still win the game with the Clippers leading by 1 point. So what happened was Bridges was the one who's going to pass the ball to his teammates, and so he was not able to pass it to Booker, who is now being guarded both by the two big men of the Clippers, Batum and Zubac. But these actually freed up one of the big guys, or the star player of the game from the Sun, which is DeAndre Ayton. So it was an alley-oop pass from Bridges to Ayton, and Ayton actually made a tap dunk on the basket and made it, and that's the reason why they won the game. And the score was at 104 and to over 103, favoring the Suns. It was a brilliant plan and brilliant finish to the game, and now the Sun find themselves leading 2-0 of this best of 7 series in the Western Conference Finals. There you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this short video of my reaction or my analysis of game 2 between the Suns and the Clippers. And we're gonna follow closely game 3, which, as I've mentioned, will be held in Los Angeles on Thursday, and also the game in the Eastern Conference Final between the Bucks and the Hawks, Milwaukee Bucks and Atlanta Hawks. That's gonna be game 1 tomorrow, Wednesday. So and again, just to quickly summarize the 3 lessons that we have learned from this game. First is, just to hang in there, keep believing, and never give up, because as I've mentioned, the tide could turn into your favor, and who knows what's gonna happen. That's why in basketball they always say that the ball is round, because it's anybody's ball game. And you could apply that into your professional, into your work, whatever work you do, like with your teams, to encourage your team to keep believing, to keep hustling, and to keep plugging away. And who knows, in the end, you're gonna be able to achieve what you needed to achieve, and you're gonna win. Second lesson that we could learn is to, planning, or having a coach is such a great thing. So listen to your coach. Not only that they give you direction and inspiration, but they actually holds the team together. So I've been in this position numerous times, leading a team or being a coach to my team, and I I feel the responsibility. It's really a privilege more than anything. But I think when you know that your team believed in you and look up to you for direction and inspiration. That's a great feeling, and and you guys are all in this together. And the third lesson that we learned from this game is it's all about execution, because no matter how brilliant the plan is, if the execution is not gonna happen or is not there, then you are not gonna get the results that you want. So execution is so key in everything that we do, not just in sports, but in life in general. And I think it's very important to take action, and that's what execution is all about: being able to um, bring to life what you put together in on paper or whatever you're thinking about. So that's one lesson that I always put in my head every day when I wake up, because you know that right now I'm still in a holding pattern and still trying to find my way back to the workforce. And for me, some of the things that I'm thinking about on how I'm gonna steer my life forward is I try to bring it to life, when I wake up in the morning, and so that it'll take me closer to where I want to be. So I think that's so important. So I don't want to bore you anymore, guys. So I hope you really enjoy watching this game as well as I did. And in the meantime, please take care of yourself and each other. Bye for now.